how to defeat the odd pattern, how to outsmart odd pattern to come out of the cage from the odd pattern, odd behaviors, character, circle. If it pleases you, like, comment, subscribe. Of course, I can't force you. It's your choice. Here's the thing. Every time you step out of your odd pattern, it feels unsafe. It feels unsafe. When you step out of your zone, it's going to feel unsafe. The odd frequency, the odd you, is going to try to hold you back because it doesn't want to lose you. In churches, these are things that they call demons. It used to scare me some time back, mostly in Pentecostal churches, like in Zambia, the casting of demons and the like. That time I didn't understand these things. Actually, what happens when they are casting out demons is just a frequency. Is what they call hypnosis. So the hypnosis is to act the subconscious. You switch off the conscious, then you enter into the subconscious. Then you attack that frequency that has been causing this person to do certain character, and that frequency is going to talk. There's nothing like an entity. It's just hypnosis. You enter into subconscious because what people program is subconscious, is the soil. That which Jesus talked about. He talked about the master who planted the good seed and the enemy at night came and planted the bad seeds. So where do they plant? They plant into the subconscious. The odd pattern, the lower frequencies that you've heard are the informations or the misdirected energy from the previous lives, from your dad, your mom, your grandfather, the gland of grands, I don't know, and yeah. So that information has been into your subconscious. So every time you want to walk away from that frequency, it holds you back. It will make you feel uncomfortable. Now, how can you outsmart it? How can you defeat it? Because it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. So every time you start doing something new, it's going to question you. Is this safe? Remember, your brain, your mind, it's created in a way that it has to make you feel safe. Whenever it doesn't feel safe, the brain closes that, block it. So the brain blocks you from your full potential. Now, how can you outsmart it? Here's the thing. Whenever you step into the new zone, you are going to feel unsafe. And the mind is going to question that thing. Now, to question it well, remember, everything is frequency. Life is going to create a situation that you feel like the past. Now, when it feels like the past, You are going to feel the feelings of the past. Now, the moment you feel those feelings, you are taken back. Because the universe, the cosmic, responds to your frequency. How can you outsmart this? You should identify the feelings. Know the old you. How the old you used to feel when something like that happens. For example, since it's twin flame thing, and one of the biggest thing on twin flame is about insecurity, it's about love without conditions. So when you see this partner of yours engaging into other people, other partners, how do you feel? So to test you or to trap you back into that old pattern, what the old pattern, the old frequency is going to do, it's going to create a situation where you're going to see your partner posting someone else or engaging into someone else. Then you are going to feel that feeling you felt in the past. The moment you connect yourself to that feeling, you are back. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It means you've not released that trauma. It means you are still feeling the same thing, that anxiety. So how can you tell, how can you defeat that? How can you pass that game? It's like you are playing a game and there's a certain checkpoint. When you reach there, you have to pass a certain trick, and if you fail, you go back to a certain level again. This is why they call it a game. That's why they say life on earth is a game. Sometimes when you close a certain timeline, you go into a certain timeline, it's going to feel void. You're going to feel this void, strange, uncomfortable. So your brain is going to tell you, say, is this thing working? Why are things becoming worse? Why am I not seeing things yet? I think I was okay before. That's the old pattern trying to convince you to go back. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Now, guys, look. It's like you've shifted from this old place. You've bought a new farm from a virgin land. This land, it's very fertile and it has water, vegetation, everything okay. So you think of shifting to that new land. What will happen to you when you get that land? Your mind is going to say, it's not safe here. Look, you are the neighbors there. You wanted if you want this, remember you used to get it from there and ABCD. If you are not careful, you can go back to the old farm. It doesn't make sense when you are new to this place. When you go to a new neighborhood, you shift to a new neighborhood, you are going to be lonely for some days until you start making friends, new neighbors. Sometimes you can shift to a new place and then you find that the language is different, maybe the culture, the tradition. These are just physical examples I'm giving. So you should be aware of the old pattern trying to make it feel unsafe. When you step into a new timeline, you're going to feel okay. Obviously, on twin flame, you're going to feel there's this emotional fluctuation. Sometimes you step into this new timeline, it feels good, and the next day it feels void. You feel void, then start questioning: are these working? Are these those things? Just know that the odd pattern is calling you. Are these Leo? If this is Leo, why am I not feeling my twin anymore? Come on, you've crossed the timeline. You are on the other side. Why are things not doing this? Why are things not going that way? I'm told it has to be like this, but why? Maybe I'm just wasting time. What if I'm wasting time? What if I think I may lose time? Maybe I'm just wasting time. And then, yeah, those kind of questions, those are the odd patterns trying to take you back. You should understand about these patterns. Sometimes, like I said in another video, maybe your odd partner, like your previous partner, your ex-wife or husband or anything, are certain characters, and you've seen the same character into this twin flame of yours, your twin. Then you'll be like, wait, if I have forgiven my twin, I think it's much better to forgive my previous partner since we have kids together. If you have kids, since I've stayed with that person together, I think that person has changed now. Those are the tricks of the old pattern, try to trap you back to the person that you've been before. Obviously, what I'm saying is making sense. So how to outsmart or to defeat is to be aware of these things. Your old partner wasn't good enough. Why? Because did not teach you the things this twin has taught you. And sometimes the odd pattern can tell you to say, okay, here we are now, and my twin, since is saying, has moved on, and ABCD, finally, this is when I've gotten the chance to talk to him from, I don't know, the period, and then it seems to pull off. I think this time around, I won't talk to him in the way I was talking to him in the past. Let me try to be gentle and I'll just allow him to come and do whatever I want. Those are the odd patterns. Remember that trick? You're acting in fear, but in a different way. Trying to be nice. You don't have to be nice. You just have to be you. If this person is running away by the truth that you are telling him or her, let them keep running. And life won't allow it to happen because it's not you or your twin controlling the outcome. It's life. Until when the two of you are ready. Now, to show that you are ready, you should start learning these patterns, understanding them, remember them like, oh, okay. Sometimes you can stop because mostly you and the twin, you communicate through dreams. You can stop dreaming about this person. Sometimes you can dream this person walking away. Then start dreaming your ex. Your previous partner. Those are tricks of the odd pattern. Doesn't want to lose. That's why they're called demons, like I said in another video. Demons are just energy. I hope I've said something here. I try to avoid making long videos, but I don't know now. I think I'm flowing more and more. Yeah, if it pleases you, like I said, subscribe, leave your opinion in comments. Of course, I don't say no to the contribution. Obviously, you've seen I don't make live videos because I don't have the camera. If you can give to yourself, of course, I can't say no. I want a camera. I don't have a camera. If life can give back to life, yeah. I think the other day I was passing by. Yesterday, I went into nature walk. Then I saw this tree. It's just bearing new leaves. Then there are some caterpillars. They've eaten the leaves. Then I was like, wait, this tree is just getting back to life, yet the leaves are eaten. How is it going to survive? Then I was like, what's going on here? It's life giving to life. Obviously, the tree may not be happy about it, but life is happy about it because it's life giving to life. Is when you see an animal eating an animal, it's life eating its own life. So giving someone is giving back to yourself. Thank you.